teachings of Jesus the Christ. And out of a deep belief that those individuals have had, it has produced a good many holy actions and mission done in the name of Christ. Out of the deep belief that no one should ever go hungry, our church was pivotal in starting and continuing to support and sustain the Fish Food Pantry here in Wabash. And over many years, Fish has not only helped to fill the bellies of those people seeking food, but has also helped to provide the recipients with seeds of hope for a better way of living. Out of the deep belief that we as a church should financially support the denomination that we are drafted to, that we gain our identity from, we have consciously and consistently devoted 10% of our operating budget to support our denomination and various ministries in giving to the Disciples Home Mission. Through this intentional act of giving, we have contributed, continue to bless many people and many ministries that we would not have been able to do just by ourselves. After a few years of transition with our involvement in Missinawa 1812, a passionate group of church members have not only continued the tradition, but have elevated it to a deeper level. It was out of a deep belief to financially support mission opportunities and youth ministry in our church that we first participated in selling fried bread and apple cider. And it's out of that same belief that we have continued over many years. Out of deep belief that our children and our youth are not simply the leaders of the future, but they are very much the leaders of today. We have a core group of believers who are devoted to nurturing the faith of our young people by providing them with many different avenues to deepen their faith. This is done through first and thirds, through intentional conversations in Sunday school, through the numerous ways that our youth is doing good, because they are many and abundant. Those are only a few ways that the people of this church have turned their deep belief into holy action. I know there's a lot that I'm missing, and that's a good thing, but I can't name all of them here right now, because it means we are an active church that seeks to produce holy actions out of our deep beliefs about God and how life ought to be lived. As we continue into the future of Wabash Christian Church, we need more faithful acts that come out of a deep belief. We will only be as strong as those who are willing to take their deep beliefs beyond themselves and transform them into acts of blessings for others. I, for one, and I know many of you, are thankful for those who were and are in our midst, who took a leap of faith, who believed deeply enough in something greater than themselves, who didn't let anything get in their way. And because of that, we are a better church. In fact, that kind of believing and living is then the only way that pockets of the world have changed for the better. It's the only way that Thomas and the other disciples lit the world afire for Jesus and his message. And we are asked to do the same. And the whole church said,